Hey, how's it going? I'm going to what are these called? I'm gonna do these cabins, crew cabins. But it's getting real annoying trying to like see through the floor and figure out how to like jam a square into a not a square. So we're gonna cut it all out, do it somewhere else where I can see what's going on, and then stick it all back. I'm pretty sure I'm going to come all the way back to this wall, just judging by how few rooms I actually got in that space up the front. I'm going to paint this door red because this is something that I have to leave that has to stay in that spot. And I'll paint the stairs red because they have to be in the same spot as well. Everything else can be altered. So I reckon if you come down the stairs, then you'd have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's probably a wall here. And then this can go off. And then a wall can come across here at the same angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe I can make this more of a curve though. I think I'll try and slice out. I'll get rid of these rooms, you know. I just need to keep one room as a template and then chop out a bunch of other ones. Get rid of these, get rid of these, get rid of that. Right, so there's probably likely going to be a wall across there as well. Okay, so the rails will just terminate and then there'll be a wall probably like there. Was there anything below this? There wasn't there? There's a whole nother floor below it. I think it would make sense if this were open here and then another rail just went along and then there was another staircase down. That way I don't have to waste too much space on this floor finding a way to get down to that next floor. And then I think this gives me like a hallway down the middle. The idea was that this hallway on the side would just come all the way across, like it would just run down the whole length on the side. And then it would come across and we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it would do that. And then from here I also have a hallway that runs kind of in the middle, so I can have rooms on this section. Let me paint it. So we can have rooms through here. And then we can have rooms through here. And then like a hallway straight down the middle that could probably connect into this section as well. And I don't know if there's anything worth putting in the front. I can just like leave it as nothing, I guess. I wonder if there should be a door on that actually. Nah, I don't need it. Maybe. It's because it's like you can see through the stairs. That's kind of something I don't know if I like too much. Considering you're going down onto like an engineering level, very below deck level. So if I get rid of all these stairs, use the other stair, I can keep like a wedge, but I can hide it. I can hide it. And then I can have a wall. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense to me. Get rid of that white rail. Yep. I might have to move the stairs, these stairs. Yeah, I will. And then I can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perhaps. Door. Chuck that on the side. Yep, so now it's its own enclosed thing. Makes a lot more sense. And then I guess there'll be like a wall there. I should paint the floor. I should do that. So now everywhere that's yellow I know is floor, and everywhere that is white is a wall on top of the floor. So let's figure out how big is this. I'll just cut the top, or I'll copy the top layer off it. Then I can just paste this down and I'll know what kind of rooms sizes. Oh, see, look at this. It fits really well. Almost perfectly. I think if which side was the door on? Door was on the side opposite to the hole, so that would mean that they're entering through that outer hallway. And then if I flip that, so if I flip it so that I can line up the gaps, and I want to make sure I've got double walls because I'll be using equipment and paint blocks and things, then I can flip it again. I might have to do something weird here. Oh, but I wanted a path. I could do that, but that would mean maybe this wall just gets extended, so this person's got a slightly bigger room, and then on the corner I can just put like a little seat spot. I like the idea of having little nooks like this, little cutout things, so that even though it's like it's not a space in the crew's room, it's a space on the crew only deck, where if like two people wanted to just chill out and talk and not be bothered by silly people who have been rescued, then it's like they know this is a very private level. No one except crew is allowed down here. Do you guys do this as well, where you like you make up scenarios to help you build things? Because for me, it's like it's really helpful to understand that there is a purpose for a room or a hallway. It's like it's got function. It's not just a mode of from getting from point A to point B. I think we'll just have extra long rooms on this side. So some people are just going to have bigger rooms. This here could just be like a storage or something. I kind of like this, how I've got this very wide area through the middle. Maybe it shouldn't be that wide. Maybe it should be like 10 wide, because then all it is double the length or double the width of the hallway on the other side. So it might be like the main corridor and a side corridor kind of situation. And this could just carry on the whole way. Does that make sense? Is that a good idea? Because I can't just have all these rooms like the same. That would be boring. I think I'm trying to merge too many ideas here. So we've got the idea of like having an exterior hallway and the idea of having an interior hallway. But it might make more sense to just have either one big interior hallway or an exterior, like on the outsides of the ship, two hallways, one on either side. I think I like the idea of one big hallway down the middle. And so what that means is I won't get to use my nice curvy wall here, and I can just extend all these rooms. I can probably get rid of a lot of the like internal walls and just do them all custom. They're all going to be like relatively the same, but they can have some custom stuff, you know. Like this room, for example, could be longer because it's just in a weird spot. And maybe the wall through here is a curve. Okay, so let's build this very end corner room then. And I think I'll get rid of all of that. This is this below the water? Or is it like in line with the water? If this is just above the water, I think it would be nice to put windows in here. Let me look at some pictures. I'll show you some pictures. Let me show you some pictures. I took this boat out for a screenshot and got the helicopter on it, got the rib on it, and really kind of just put it in some rough water. And it looks like the Cliford is just on the waterline. And I don't think it's going to get lower. I think it's actually going to get higher, if anything. It's like the waterline is across there, right? So if I'm anywhere in here. Oh, yes, windows. We can totally do this. Totally. Because what I need is to like flatten off through here anyway, so that I get a flat wall. But then let's get rid of here. So there is a wall. Very thick wall. And then we can chuck some windows in here. And because they're cutting into this 1x4, it's actually pretty easy to line it up. Because what I'll do is, See, I could. Oh, what the? No. What have I done? Like that? Yeah, like that. See, I don't mind that at all. I think that's quite nice. I think that will look splendid. And then problem will be there's like a wedge above it, right? What happens to that wedge? This one. Does it just have a flat bit? If I take a 1 and then stretch it, that would clean up it visually, but it would kind of cause some issues with the physics, I guess. Bugger it. We'll do that. I like that. I'm happy. So this room's small, actually. These rooms. How did I fit so much crap into these rooms? I might have to shuffle them along a little bit if I want to do this. So let's say we've got one window in here. I need to like cut these things into like just things I can copy paste. So I need to just like bop them there. Yeah, so I think we'll go this guy's bed here. This one might be a bit weird because 1, 2, 3, 4. I think within the cabins you only need to leave like 3 for like getting out of beds and going around desks and such. We will put the door away from this one that goes into the engine room like that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. This will work. If I shuffle it across a little bit, I can put the bathroom door in there. In here. Like that. Is that weird? That is kind of weird. It might make more sense if this door were actually just in this wall. And then maybe this door comes forwards a little bit. This wall comes forwards. So this person's got like an entrance way thing. Curve this wall off. That's a very kind of private room then, isn't it? I was going to use this little cutout for like a sitting area, but it makes a lot more sense if it's just, yeah, their own little private entrance thing. So they've got a bed, the bathroom will be in there. We will get them a desk. I hope this doesn't add too much weight. I think the desk will go like this at the foot of the bed. Yeah. Maybe, no, that's okay, isn't it? If I bring it all the way across, I think that's creepy. Like, you never really want to sit with your back to a door. Maybe if I spin it and I can, yeah, that'll work. Then I've got some space in here to like draw a cupboard or something in the wall. Let's grab, probably the toilet and the sink need to stick together. I think the shower is so loose, like it's not a cohesive thing. It's like a loose assortment. But like same with the toilet and all this. There's only one thing, which is the instrument panel buttons. It's in the wall and everything else is kind of free floating. Oh man, isn't that perfect? No, it's a little bit short. Oh, but no, that's only the one button. Oh, it's perfect. And then I can just put the shower down the end, which is good because I can build up a wall. And then this is all like built up, so that can be replaced with equipment slots and stuff. Actually, can this? I could do that. I don't know if I... Oh, this is a very long bar, a very long rail. What about here? No? Here? Too high? I want it there, but how am I going to stretch that? If you start stretching things, then all their surfaces need to be covered as well for them to be watertight, so that's a potential leak area. Let's paint things yellow that I want to stretch, right? Because if I stretch this one, they can just stretch the whole way across here, and the 1x4s that are already there can stay, and they'll just kind of get covered up. Then we have a little ledge in there. Yeah, anything I stretch, I'll just paint it yellow, and we'll come back and stretch it later. I think the equipment could go just in here. That's why I've got double walls, because I do not like being able to grab equipment from the back of the equipment box. I think that's really annoying. There you go. It looks like there are some shelves. Actually, it would look good if they were here, wouldn't it? I'm very pleased with that. Okay, next room. I wonder if I just bring it out and then mirror this door. I could just mirror that whole room, but then it makes my hallway not as nice. I think I will put a door in this section though. We will do a door like this. No, like this. And then just pull this wall across. I like to leave one block either side of a door. At least one block. I think that's fine. These two people probably best friends, you know, because they live right next to each other. I want to kind of put the beds towards the wall, and the same with the desks. So like the kind of areas that you or that a person would spend time in have the window. I think I'll do a similar thing. So it's like the bed and then the desk, and then the bathroom on that second room will just be closer to the middle. Go zoop, zoop. I'm like trying to measure stuff, and at the same time I'm just like, nah, I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna say this would probably be like the captain's room. Or this would be someone of more importance, because they have 2 windows. And it looks like the bathroom's just going to be heaps bigger as well. I really like this, where it's like toilet, sink, shower. So I will just copy all of this and try and slap it in exactly how it is here. Bit of a pickle here. The shower is a bit munched. So this wall here is going to... Yes, okay. And then I only need like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the next one. Oh, if I could put the door in here, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. Suddenly this person's got quite a large bathroom. And don't need any of these wedges. Make this a little bit longer. Yep. And because there's no equipment, I don't really mind that this wall is shared right now. If I have to, which I'll set it up for now, I'll just put that double wall in there. 2 rooms down. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, potentially 8 crew boat. This one would seem like I would have bathrooms like this, backing against each other. This person gets 1 window. I like that I can flare it back. I can wedge it back in, open up a little bit more space on that shelf. I think that's really nice. Oh, look at this. Look how nice that fits. Wow. I really like how this is turning out. This is working so well. This person here might actually just get a massive room. Like, what if I just go, whoop? Would you want one of the rooms that's closer to the bow, like right up the front? Because won't that be more like wobbly? Oh, this person's room is massive. What am I doing? Do they deserve a room this big? Because the bathroom is over here. So they're like immediately... I need to Ugh. Ugh. I'm going to put the door further from the, what is it, the engineering room? Man, this person's living it up. I could, I mean, I could do this, couldn't I? They could just come all the way forwards. What could go here? Do I need to put any kind of little equipment rooms anywhere? I don't think I do. This boat is so big. I'm like, oh, I could put a bilge pump room in here. But like, what is this room way back here? I could put the biggest bilge pump in this thing and still have space down here. We're entering weird area territory though. Like it's such a weird shape. Yeah, that's good, eh? And I can put in some lockers and stuff. This person's so important. They get like a locker area. They get their own dining space. They've still only got a single bed. They get a slightly larger bathroom, a kitchen. Man, this has taken so long. This has taken me just over an hour to get 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. These are the best goddamn rooms I've ever had. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this room because we're going to be working over on this side now. And I've got everything here cut out, I think. All of this stuff is like, it's already in a room or it's floating above what I'm cutting out now, so it's okay. I don't know if I should keep this very sharp internal wall. And I do think I want to put something in here that is like a bilge pump or kind of like an APU or something. This is the same floor that the engine's on, I've just realized. So this is going to be noisy as. So yeah, we'll do this will be the first room. Is this another giant room or am I going to cut this in half? I think I should cut it in half. One giant room, cut all the other ones in half. So we'll try and get a bathroom up the front section of that. What if I do it like kind of staggered? So like the sink is here and then the toilet is a little bit further back. And then I'll chuck a shower on the other side. There's those equipment slots, which I don't want you to be getting at. I'm going to double wall that. And then there'll be a door like this. No, like this. It'll go back. It'll go through. Actually, this bathroom can just be slightly bigger. So this shower is more of like a, I don't know, it feels a bit more like at the end of a thing. And then through here, the bed can go up against the wall. This is actually quite a big room, isn't it? They'll get a window. They'll get a window. Everybody gets a window. Even if these windows are like underwater, I think I'll keep them. How many more rooms do you think I can get? I hope I get this done today. I don't really want to be screwing around with this too much. I kind of just want to flip this room, put it over, but it is nice that all the rooms are made of the same components but laid out in a unique way. If I can get a desk in there, that'd be really nice. But then I wanted the door here. And the door will open, so I might have to bring that wall. Okay, where is a desk? Where is a desk? Copy. Look at that. That's kind of cool. We'll put a wall through there and that will separate off into the bathroom. This bed needs to go the other way. You should not sleep with your head towards the door. That is just creepy. I need one of these bathrooms that's like very in line. Actually, this one would be quite nice because it's got that wedge where it cuts into the side, and if I just flip it all around, if I just press U, oh, I did not press just U, I pressed some other stuff. Just flip it and then flip it the other way as well. Is that? That's not long enough. Yeah, 4. 4 is okay. And I think I will put the door kind of right up against the wall here. And I think I'll just use a couple of wedges here, because then it can open up on the front here. What have we got? 1, 2. I can just count the toilets, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. I am very sick of this now, though. You know what? Let's spawn it in. Let me cut out the stuff that's floating above here. Move it somewhere else. We'll just store that there for now, and then I'm going to give myself... I'm going to give myself a little step here. Oh, whatever. Here we go. Okay, let's go into this one room at a time. We come in, chuck your shoes off, lay in your bed, look out the window. I think the windows really help. Toilet, your own personal bathroom. Isn't that fantastic? This one, same deal. This room's got more space, doesn't it? More space for activities. Same deal, personal bathroom. Their neighbor. I could do with one of those walls here with that little lattice thing. I think that was kind of a nice little privacy thing. Same deal. Private bathroom. Then what I want to do in here is like a couch and pot plants or something. Next room. Oh, this is the big room. This looks cool. I like this. This is bigger than all of the living space I had on the C17, I think. Isn't it? It's the same kitchen from the C17, plus a room, plus a bathroom, plus it's all spaced out heaps nicer. I was going to put like a seat here, a little bench, so it's like a place you can sit down, take your shoes off. This is the luxury cabin with 2 windows, its own fire extinguisher. Even this is still quite nice. They're very spacious rooms, aren't they? Oh yeah, and this goes down into the engine room. And then this goes off to the engine room. It is a bit weird that that's the only way to get to the engine room. It's like next to all the crew cabins. I'm definitely gonna have to have some other way. Like maybe there should be a staircase here that goes up, and then I can sort of like turn this bit of the floor into planks, so it's kind of like that easier to clean area if you've got boots and stuff on, and then in here it can be all carpeted, and then that's more of a like homely feeling. I think that makes sense. Maybe yeah, I just need to find a way to bop a staircase up through here, which is probably like on the middle of the ship. I'm gonna save this. I feel like I've done so much talking today. Let's have a look at the full ship. And so wherever that engine room door is, if I can get something in here. It's very middle of the ship, isn't it? Because even when I was playing around with this, trying to put a staircase in it, and it always ends up poking out a little bit too far. A ladder would be fine, but stairs would be a lot better. If I get rid of all of this, then turn as much of this as I can into a flat wall. I can probably forfeit rails for at least one side of it. Is that okay? Containers and things will still drop on there. They'll still connect to here, so that's fine. The doorway is offset because the stairs are offset. And the stairs are offset because I can't go down past there. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. So yeah, tomorrow I'll make sure to get all those cabins finished, and then I'll just chuck the whole thing in here, and it will replace this whole thing. All these scattered rooms and everything will be replaced. The staircase that goes down will be put in, and then who knows what goes down here. Who knows? Well, that's all I've got. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.